Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. We are working on Merry Devil of Edmonton, and we get to hear from Henry Clare today in Act 1, Scene 3. Now, at the top of the scene, we had Peter Fable explaining to the audience that he's upset with Sir Arthur Clare because Arthur Clare no longer wants his daughter Millicent to marry Raymond Mounchensey because Raymond's father has lost all of his money, so basically has no dowry. So he's going to cut that off by saying that he's going to put Millicent into a nunnery where she's going to stay for about 3 months while he tries to arrange for her to marry Frank Yerningham instead. So this is Peter's mission. And after he shares this with the audience, we have Raymond Mounchensey, Frank Yerningham, and Henry Clare come in. And Raymond is a little bit annoyed with Frank, and Frank doesn't quite understand why. But then Peter shares Sir Arthur's plot with all of them, and Frank is like, I don't want to get married, and I definitely don't want to marry Millicent. You know me. You know that I'm in love with this woman that lives in Essex, and like, bros before hoes, man. There's no way that I'm going to intrude on your territory. And Raymond's like, okay, I feel a little bit better now. And then Peter turns to Henry and is like, so what about you? How do you feel about this whole thing? And Henry says, Raymond Mounchensey, I would have thee know, he does not breathe this air whose love I cherish and whose soul I love more than Mounchensey's. Nor ever in my life did see the man whom, for his wit and many virtuous parts, I think more worthy of my sister's love. But since the matter grows unto this pass, I must not seem to cross my father's will. But when thou list to visit her by night, my horse is saddled, and the stable door stands ready for thee. Use them at thy pleasure. In honest marriage, wed her frankly, boy. And if thou get'st her, lad, God give thee joy. So Henry is saying, I'm also in. I'm on Raymond's side. The first bit of this, he's saying, Raymond is one of the best guys that I know, and I absolutely want him to marry my sister. He does throw in there, like, I probably shouldn't go against my dad, at least not like outwardly so, but he's like, if you want to sneak around and see my sister in the middle of the night behind my dad's back, like, that's fine. I'll leave the door open for you. You can come on in. But please, please, please be able to marry her, like, for real. I hope that you end up with her. So Raymond is like, oh, this is great. I've got my friends by my side. Things are feeling good. And tomorrow we're going to finish off Act 1, Scene 3 with Peter Fable giving sort of a call to action to all three boys. So come on back tomorrow for that. I'll see you then. Mwah.